Can we talk about politicians lying? And I don't mean they say they're going to do something and they don't do it. I mean bold-faced lies, manipulation of information, opinions, conspiracy theories. Just generally not being truthful with the people they are supposed to serve as elected officials. You know, like Danny saying that the unvaccinated were the most persecuted people she's ever known in her lifetime. Lies. Or Pierre saying that 2 million Canadians have gone to the food bank because of 10 years of Trudeau. Manipulation of information. Lies. Or this one.
You know, you're not allowed to drink alcohol in public. But under the Liberal government, you know what you are allowed to do? In parks, like with kids around you and seniors and everybody. Smoke crack. Yeah.
Now, I know she's no longer a politician. And saying shit like that is the reason why. Because she's a liar. You can drink alcohol in some parks. And decriminalization doesn't mean that you're allowed. It means that it's decriminalized. But this is the kind of bullshit. And of course, this donkey took out her phone to record somebody. Clearly down on their luck. Having a difficult life. But she took a video. Can't stand her! But politicians shouldn't be intentionally misleading people. It's causing that whole divide thing that they keep saying is everyone else's fault. Because when you are lying to people, but you hold a position of authority, for whatever reason, it's not okay. And again, I don't mean like Danny saying that we were going to get a tax reduction, but then we didn't get a tax reduction, even though she said we would get a tax reduction when she was elected. And then she said we'd get a tax reduction, but in 2027. Like, that's not a lie. It's fuzzy. But conservative politicians mostly tend to lie, manipulate facts, twist narratives to incite people. And I mean, I guess that's part of the privilege of being the opposition. You don't actually have to be accountable for anything. You're not the one making decisions. You get to just sit back and point your fingers. But you shouldn't be able to lie. Enter petition to the House of Commons E-6679 under ethical issues. And look, I'm just going to tell you right now, I don't care what party they're from. Politicians shouldn't be able to make statements without evidence-based facts. And so this petition aims to have something happen that will now hold politicians accountable for their words and their actions. What a novel fucking idea. I mean, in the past, elections were how we held people accountable. Right, Pierre? But that's not enough. Because once they're in, they're in. And they shouldn't have the ability to just lie to people without consequence. Now, this petition opened on July 30th. It closes November 27th. To date, there's 28,000 signatures. My hope is that those signatures cross all party lines, because nobody should be able to lie to you when you have elected them to do a job on your behalf. Now, I'm sure if this actually makes headway, there'll be a bunch of provisions, guidelines, but I think this is one petition that we should all be able to agree on. So I encourage people to go and sign this one. While you're there, take a look at all the other types of petitions for the House of Commons, because this is how we, the people, that's American, this is how Canadians get their ideas put forward. Because you shouldn't have to lie to be a popular politician. It's hard enough having to make difficult decisions. But lying to your constituents and the entirety of Canada is unacceptable. And again, it's not, oh, they lied if they didn't know better or they went on the information they had at the time. It's a lie, misrepresent information, or just make shit up. And that needs to stop. Doesn't matter what political party you belong to. Doesn't matter what politician you like or dislike. All should be held to the same standard. So I expect this petition to get hundreds of thousands of signatures. Because what I see on all sides are people pointing fingers saying that one's lying. If none of us want it, sign the petition. I'm going to explain to you. Just go to Google and you go House of Commons petition E-6679. You may have to do some scrolling, but it will come up. And just remember, once you've signed the petition, you need to wait for the email to come back so that you can confirm. Or else you haven't signed the petition. Capiche? Capiche.